Hey there, Scorpio. It's Lisa T. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for October 16th through the 31st, 2019. I hope that the past couple of weeks were fantastic, as always, for you guys. And yeah, let's just kind of get into it. For you guys, I'm going to be using one of my newest acquisitions, which is the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. Quite beautiful. And as always, guys, not everything that I'm going to be tapping into is going to resonate with every single one of you, and that's okay. Those who are meant to hear this message and get something from it will. So if it's not you this time, it's not you this time. Come back to me next time, okay? All right, lovelies, let's get on with it, Scorpio. What's going on for you guys for the next couple of weeks of October? Yeah, okay. You guys are kind of in a strange place right now. I'm seeing that for the ones I'm tapping into, you guys are dealing with a lot of stress. Ten of Wands, that is about feeling very overwhelmed, feeling very oppressed with responsibilities. You also have the Seven of Wands, which is about feeling like you need to stand your ground, okay? Now, you guys are coming off as the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who's very magnetic. This is the type of person that when they enter a room, all heads turn to look at this person. This is a magnetic soul. So I do feel like even though you guys are going to be feeling like a little bit stressed out for the next couple of weeks, I feel like you guys are going to have this, you know, this essence, this persona of being very put together and like you got it all down, okay? Now, let's look a little bit deeper into some stuff. Okay. Okay. You guys, one reason you're going to be feeling a little bit stressed is that you guys have not one, but two suitors, two people coming at you. Okay? We got the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Two very different types of souls, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper. Let's see what we can tell from this, okay? Okay. All right. All right, guys. All right. So what I'm seeing here for the King of Swords. King of Swords is a soul that is very logical, not really the most forthcoming when it comes to emotions, as they like to kind of be in their head for things, okay? And I feel like this person is going to be coming at you, you know, pretty quickly, because you got the Knight of Wands. So this is somebody coming at you pretty aggressively, you know, letting you know that they're very attracted to you. And I feel like it's because they see you as this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. And the Queen of Cups is indicative of Cancer sometimes, but Queen of Cups is really somebody who is very nurturing, very grounded, somebody who is just very full of love, okay? So they're seeing you as this. How you're feeling on the inside with this person, though, is more the Queen of Swords. So we got a true match here. We got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, okay? So this is somebody that would be a good match for you on some levels. But the Queen of Swords is really somebody who's very no nonsense, no bullshit. She has no problem telling, you know, the truth. She has no problem speaking her mind, okay? And I feel like, you know, this person for some reason is feeling like you're coming off as like the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands or Clubs, which is the Wounded Warrior card, okay? It's also about a position of strength. So I feel like this person, this King of Swords, I do feel like you have had a relationship with this person before. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you were married to or are married to. That there may have been some trust issues in the past, so you're not really trusting all much like what they want to say. But they definitely don't want to let you go with the Four of Coins. They're definitely looking at you like, you know, you're supposed to be there to stay. And I feel like this type of person is going to be one that's going to try to keep you with, you know, financial stuff. So for those of you who are, you know, married or living with somebody and you're not sure if you want to stay with them, this person is going to sense that you are thinking about not being with them. So they're going to try to really engage you financially. They're going to want to start talking about, you know, if you guys share a house, like, you know, doing things around the house, you know, or, you know, investing funds into some future account type thing, IRA, something like that, okay? And I feel like this person shows you that they care about you through monetary means, okay? And that's how they're going to continue to do it. Now, see, they're coming off as the asshole X card, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so again, you know, Knight of Swords is about quick action. Knights are very quick, very in and out. But the Knight of Swords for me is, I call it my asshole X card because it usually represents somebody who is very toxic, very manipulative, very, you know, unstable, very moody. Okay, so I feel like with the High Priestess coming up, you already know that you don't really want to be with this person. But because there's financial stuff involved and years involved, I feel like, you know, you've been kind of holding back on what you want to do with it. Okay, but this person is going to sense that you're thinking about going elsewhere. And so they're going to try to, you know, solidify more ground with you through monetary means. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like, yeah, see, here's another monetary offer. This person is going to try to do something like, you know, something weird like, you know, refinance the house so that you guys can go on a trip around the world. Something really, really extreme, or, you know, let's buy a different house, you know, something like that. Something very extreme, and really like the motivation behind it is that they want to keep a hold on you financially, okay? I feel like this person causes you a lot of anxiety. And I also feel like, you know, this person also deals with a lot of anxiety as they're coming off as the King of Swords. So this is, again, somebody who's very in their head. So I do feel like this person is sensing that you're thinking about leaving, okay, for the ones that I'm tapping into. Yeah, they're going to want to come in and have a good talk. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, they're going to try to tell you that you guys can have it all again. You guys can have the domestic bliss and the family, you know, but they're not going to outwardly say that until they know that you're leaving. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. I feel like they're, and again, we got coins again. So they're going to try to show you how they feel through actual tangible means. Okay. Which is probably very indicative of this person to begin with. But I also feel like, you know, they're not good with verbal expression. They're not good with letting you know how they feel. So what they want to do is keep you through monetary means, show you through monetary means how they want to stay with you. Okay, so I feel like that's what you got going on there. Let's take a look at this other one that came up earlier, which is coming up as the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is, you know, somebody who's very fiery, very passionate. At their worst, they could be, you know, coming off as a player. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper into this person. I feel like this person, for some reason, you're not going to be trusting. You're not going to be trusting. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. That's about betrayal and not trusting. Is this somebody from your past, Scorpio? Let's look a little bit deeper. Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie. I just pulled a bunch of really good cards for this person. So, okay. This person might also be married. That's what I'm picking up on. This person might be married. And so what's holding you back is like, well, if you're able to cheat on that person, why would I give you a chance with me? You know, I've already dealt with shady shit from the husband or from the live-in boyfriend or from the long-term boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And I feel like that's where your headspace is at. I do feel like this person does have the possibility of offering you a more stable position, though. We got the Four of Clubs. That's the Four of Wands. It's about the happy home card. It's about commitment. You got the Sun card. Sun card is about overcoming obstacles. It is about joy. It's about meeting somebody who is a true match for you. Wheel of Fortune, this could definitely be a karmic situation where you've known this person in a past life, or you knew this person earlier in this life, okay? But either way, this person's going to seem familiar to you, and I feel like that's going to worry you just a little bit. Part of it is because you're already in a situation for some of you guys, you know, you already have somebody that you're trying to get away from, and you're like, I don't know if I want to jump from one thing into another, so I may just like not do anything at all. But for others of you, I feel like this person scares you because they really do have the potential to offer you wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. It's like this person meets a lot of the things that you're looking for and that you are, you know, lacking in your current relationships. I do feel like that's what's going to scare you about it, because you're going to be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm already in a situation, this person might be in a situation, and we're going to try to make it work together because we see potential. Yeah, I feel, and then we got another true pair here. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. So I do feel like this person may definitely be more of the road to happiness for you that you're going to decide. I don't feel like you're going to decide this within the next couple of weeks, but I do feel like in the next couple of weeks, both of these partners are going to be making a play for you guys, Scorpio, and I do feel like they're going to be offering what they offer. And I feel like you guys are just going to be kind of indecisive about what you want. You know, I do feel like, you know, you guys know above anything else that you want to have happiness. This is a domestic bliss card. You actually want to have like a solid, steady relationship that's going to last. And I do see you walking away from something. So for those of you guys that, like I said, you're in a current relationship that you feel it has just not gone anywhere and it's not going to evolve, you know, I do see that the temptation for you guys to walk away from that because you want to chase your happiness is very, very great. And then I do see for, you know, for these same people or for, you know, different situations, make it work for you guys, that there is a second person that you have known before in this life or a past life. It just seems very familiar. But you're not going to trust this person. I feel like it's because either that you did know them before and maybe you guys have a history and this person did you wrong in the past, or that this person is attached to somebody else, but they're still trying to make a play for you, and that worries you because you're like, you know, what does that say about how you're going to be with me? Okay, but I do feel like this person really matches up on a lot of the things that you're looking for, Scorpio. So I think you're going to have to really do some thinking here, you know, figure out, do a pros and cons list, man. Those work. I'm telling you, sometimes it's just really helpful to get it out of your head and on paper and look at it and be like, oh, okay, I didn't even think about that. You know, I was able to pull these thoughts out and write them down, and now I could see them. They're tangible to me, and now I have to consider them, okay? So I feel like that'll be really helpful for you guys. But yeah, guys, I see two different people, you know, definitely vying for your attention, and it's just going to kind of be up to you if you want to try to reconcile the past, what you already have, or if you're willing to open up to something very new that might be a bit of a struggle because this other person may be attached to somebody just like you may be attached to somebody. It's going to be something that's not going to make you fully trust it right away. And it's going to be something like some kind of a hang up within whatever that connection is. But I do feel like this person is definitely more on the level of being a life partner that would actually bring you guys a lot of joy. Okay? Oh my God, beauties, I hope that was helpful. If you liked the video, please like the video for me, as it does help my channel to grow, and I do appreciate you guys watching. And if you need me to help you with this situation, you know, contact me at the email address below, and I'd be more than happy to do that for you, Scorpios. I love you guys. I wish you guys lots of luck and lots of clarity these next couple of weeks, and I'll be seeing you soon. Happy Halloween!